Cabezons. My name is Jennifer and I'm from Oregon.
My name is Alec from Panama.
And we have 3 daughters and their names are
Abigail,
Carolyn.
Lucy.
We spent 20 plus years in Panama working with YWAM and serving indigenous communities or native communities, especially Alex's own people group, the Wonan. Since then, we spent time in Kona, Hawaii, where we took part in the Family Discipleship Training School, first as staff, students, and then as staff. The Family DTS trains the whole family in missions, mom, dad, and kids, and teaches them how to follow Jesus and do missions together. Fell in love with this program, and earlier this year we joined our friends in Mexico where they offered the first Family DTS available in Spanish. This next year, in 2022, we plan to return to Mexico and serve in their second Family DTS that will be available bilingual in Spanish and English. There, we hope to continue to disciple families and also see them sent out into missions. We will also be returning to Panama, where we will be building our house that will serve as a future home base for our family and for ministry. In Panama, we will continue to do outreach into indigenous communities, focusing especially on mentoring young people. Alex's knowledge of the language and culture gives him a unique open door to speak into the lives of young leaders.
La visión a Panamá por largo plazo o corto plazo es de involucrar más con los jóvenes, niños y adultos, de poder seguir enseñando sobre la Biblia con ilustraciones o diferentes maneras de arte o diferentes creatividades que Dios nos ha dado. Mi corazón es, como he dicho, es de poder seguir mentoreando jóvenes. Hemos visto en el largo trayectoria de misiones estando en Panamá, ha sido bueno de poder mentorear jóvenes y que están listos para absorber de algo nuevo, algo diferente, que quieren aprender más también lo que es de Dios.
As missionaries, we have always been carried by the generosity of other believers. 20 plus years in missions has taught us that we can't do it alone. It takes the whole body of Christ working together to make missions happen. Both we who go as missionaries and those who give come together to make missions possible. After spending most of the year 2021 traveling, as a family we came to a crossroads this fall and realized that we need significantly more support coming in monthly in order to make the next year and the years to come possible. We are currently receiving less than $1,000 in committed monthly support. The practical reality is that it isn't enough to cover even the basic needs like rent and groceries, not even thinking about covering international travel to the nations that we feel called to minister in. Our current goal is to raise an additional $2,500 in monthly support by Christmas. If you're watching this video, would you consider becoming one of our monthly supporters? Now, we know that not everybody can give at the same level, but if we had 40 people who would commit to give, and we had 10 people giving $25 a month, 10 people who could give $50 a month, 10 who could give $75 a month, and another 10 who could give $100 a month, with those 40 people, we could meet our goal. In making this video, we realized that you probably receive a lot of requests to give from both individuals and organizations. But let me put it in this framework. Imagine that we were able to visit your hometown. Chances are you'd want to invite us out to coffee or maybe invite us into your home to share a meal. So what we're asking you to do is take that same generous spirit and translate it into a monthly amount that can make our future ministry possible.
We get to meet new people, and we get to spend a lot of time making friends, and also the whole family is involved, and it's not just the parents, it's everybody else. My favorite part of Mexico was probably all the people.
What's your favorite thing about Family DTS?
My favorite thing about Family DTS is that kids learn the exact same thing as the adults do. My favorite part about living in Panama is probably all the amazing people that live there. They're just very welcoming and nice, and also the weather and going out into the villages. One really cool part that I loved about while we were living in Kona is when we would do fire starters, and we would go down to the prayer room, and all the kids would just worship God, and a lot of the kids would end up on the floor crying. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think it's important to do missions?
Because you get to tell people about God and just spread His love, and it can really change people's lives.
Okay, my probably favorite thing about doing missions is probably getting to learn about the cultures. The Family DTS is getting to work with the other families. Probably what I learned about Mexico is to be very well aware of rattlesnakes and the dangerous earwigs out there. What I like doing missions in Panama is getting to go visit all the villages.
Why do you think people should support us in missions?
So we can go to other places and tell people about
I think
God.
doing this missions work is important.
Because a lot of people out there need to know that someone loves them.
Lucy, do you want to go back to Mexico?
Yeah,
Why do you want to go back?
I want to see all my friends back. My favorite piece is when we meet all the new people.
That's your favorite thing, meeting all the new people?
Yeah,
You want to say thanks for watching?
thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.